Hello, Chris here. Yeah, we're in the past, so let's see what's going on in this time period. Well, there's an Onyx. Probably shouldn't be leading Carbink. Not that it matters because I'm still just popping repels left, right, and center. It's here. Bunch of rocks. And yeah, those are just a bunch of rocks. Obviously, there's nothing on the other side. Ah, that's... Okay, I actually expected there to be some item there, but apparently not. And Altair Mana, we'll be coming back to that at some point. Actually, let's just go in and have a look. Yeah, so we all so this should be pretty easy to recognize. Seeing as the Altair family still exists at this point in time, I wonder why there aren't anyone home, but I guess they're just in Hiyoshi, I don't know. But yeah, that's whatever. Right, and again, that's just some... Oh, maybe not. Yeah, that's nothing. And these guys don't really care about anything. Hello, Cannon. Yeah, because from Cannon's perspective, he hasn't met you yet, Huey. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Let's take a look around. I don't know if it's visible in the video, but you can see how these four squares here are a bit weird. Okay, and they're getting snow during a warm time. Okay, that did not matter. Berries. This dude probably wouldn't be selling Chesto berries if they weren't about to become useful. Locked. Oh, there are wild encounters here. With Bombi. Yeah, I'll just catch this. Ah, come on, get caught. Thank you. And there's a prison. And then you pretty much just get kicked out of the mayor's office, which is fair. And I guess, well, we're 40 years in the past, so the region, reborn region, was pretty cool back then. Here's the hospital. I suppose there's not that much more to show. And a lot of people who want to get out, which is perfectly understandable if... okay, yeah, so apparently Mount Valor is right next to... Hiyoshi, which is definitely isn't in the next version. But yeah, not much to see or do here, so... Let's ignore this encounter, and... I think I can heal in here, yep. Okay, let's... And there she is. And unfortunately, Hazuki has awful taste, so we'll learn more about that later. Yeah, so somehow I don't think she has a problem making any money. I think it's I would think Kalos was your favorite. Yep. I somehow doubt that when Kiran throws us to the past, that time itself required us to be here. I mean, you would know a little bit more about how the world works than most others, but there's a reason Kiran is represented with an interceptor piece on Zeta's chessboard in 13.5. Also, I'm an interceptor, so... Nah, your logic doesn't work. You say that. I mean, if the alternative is to surf Indriad, then you are the preferable choice. Seems to have quite a lot to Angie, but go on. Much appreciated. Really? And yeah, that is the symbol of the reborn region. And I guess we don't have access to the time splicer crystal in there yet. Let's see, Reina, do you have anything interesting to say? Yeah, that's the archetype symbol. You would have seen that or if anyone would have seen that somewhere, that would be you. Let's see here, there's Cernias, that's whatever. Now let's get the creation myth. Yeah, except that you kind of forget the whole world reset situation, but go on. That was indeed an awesome story. Now, I'll link my theory in the description, or my my breakdown and the resulting discussion in the description. I don't believe this is matches read of what's actually happened exactly. I do believe there's a bit of metaphorical truth involved in this. But yeah, that was an awesome story. Cannon, you troll. Okay, so now we know where Cannon got his salamans. Okay, Kieran. Right, okay, so we have Kieran chasing Cannon around and Nimira identifying the main character as addressed. Well, I don't really have access to addressed memory, but I do know who you are. Yeah, no going back, which makes sense. See, I think it's Ren I need to be talking to. Here. Okay, yeah, sending me to Hiyoshi Pass is not a good idea, but whatever. And my personal headcanon is that this is Truck Guy's mom. Yep, there's Thomas Blakery. Hazuki, you have awful taste. This may be one of the funniest lines in Pokemon Rejuvenation. That line became somewhat more sinister. It's still a lie, but let's see Rejuvenation Co. Let's have a look at the building. It's a nice building. This is... yeah, we'll see what it is soon enough, so I'm not gonna say that much. We can't really go any further here. Don't think there's a battle for me, but... okay, some memories from the A-Gang. And Anna's gravestone. I wonder if there's I wonder if if this light changes depending on karma. Give me a moment. Right, check the game files, and yeah, it is tied to karma, and because I've done most of my karma-related choices, side quests and so on, before karma was a thing, then my karma is probably positive, but not particularly high, less than 20 at least. I'll have a look at that when this cutscene is played. Hello, Ren. There's Kiran. Yeah, T-Bolt. Swampert. Okay, I do have the speed advantage here. Yeah, you would have a berry. Ah, still knocked me down, but hard enough. Cacturn, kind of shitty Pokemon, but whatever. I'd not expect to outspeed Swampert. Circuitry. Okay. Ouch. No, really. Ouch. Come on, don't. See, can I take it with E-speed? Pretty much have to use E-speed against this thing. Yeah, Intimidate doesn't really do much here. T-Bolt, if that hadn't been beast boosted to high health, then F12. Oh, cock. Okay, that crash actually wasn't so bad. But that one was. Right, so I think I should have recovered from that crash. Oh right, yeah, I need to drop a save. See, we've already checked the gravestone, there was nothing, so... Because I do want to beat Kiran. Should probably also check the karma now that I was thinking about it. You've seen the text, so we're just quick skipping. Hello, Kiran. Right, I got speed advantage to this one. See, I absolutely have the speed advantage here as well. Chloritza. So that's a new line he's running right there. Okay, this one's seriously? Like that crunch did nothing. What the? Yeah, that was not the best move, I know. And now his obnoxious circuitry. Let's see, I wonder if I can take a Deathling Gleam without Beast Boost. That's Hidden Power Ice, isn't it? Should probably have gone for Side Shock, not that it matters. Okay. Let's try something else this time. T-Bolt, that doesn't really do anything. Sucker Punch. Focus Sash. Focus Sash into Focus Miss. See, and here comes the Swampert. Ice Punch, go figure. Gives me a clean hit with Greninja. See, and in comes Chloritza. Good. So what do I do against this annoying circuitry? Because the one thing I don't want is for it to run amok with Beast Boost. Problem is it's faster than Flygon, so... See... See here, I can... Heat Wave... Size Shock, that's probably gonna do a bit more. Still less than half. If I had a ground type move now, that would be nice. I'm just gonna have to... Oh, clutch fucking burn! Ren surely thought so. I think there's slash PN mix up right here. Ren, you have Pokemon, Kieran does not. Come on. I mean, I know he's a robot and all that, but nah, he is not talking nonsense. Kinda agree on the second part, but absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, literally wherever, but this is 40 years in the past. And again, yeah, sorry I clicked that away, but again said stuck with Ren. Kind of weird that he identified me correctly as Chris and then went back to sing Ren. Nah, she remembers. Oh yeah, so I actually have access to all of my items still. So it is possible in this version to steal one or multiple of Ren's Pokemon. Side note, I have to heal. But there's actually nothing I want to steal here. I have my own Silvally. I have my own Greninja. Even if Protean could come in useful, I mean he'll get another one, so maybe I should steal his Greninja. Don't think there are any super hard battles coming up anyway. The Arcanine, nah. Cacturn, definitely no. Uniclus, no. And Flagon, that's also gonna be a no. See where he met them, Giron Laboratory. Sorialin Desert. Okay, so he hatched the Arcanine. Golden Leaf. Okay, yeah. And OT Zeta, that's nice. But yeah, I'll steal the Greninja, so I don't have to waste an ability capsule patch, whatever, on to get Protean on my own. But yeah, there's nothing to see or do here, so let's just go to the central square and see what's going on here. Let's drop a save and and how exactly are you going to? Is a human being going to solve earthquakes? And while a couple of the other things that would also be consistent with normal real world climate change, then that's not something that can be solved at a city level. You can obviously always do more both. There is obviously something that can be done at a city level to mitigate it, but it needs to be at a much grander scale than what a mayor can do. No, he doesn't. And there even is a plan in case of a catastrophic event. There's nothing he can do for. And snow is falling in one of the hottest time of the year. I'm actually wish that had been kept in current day rejuvenation. And the mayor here is also kind of an idiot. I mean, he could easily have pointed out how the Blakeries were at least part responsible for the Mira meltdown in the first place, but yeah. What happened is that Ren's IQ is literally higher than everyone else combined except Rodea and Thomas. That's what happened. Yeah. Exactly, that is completely obvious. Halfwit is a compliment for those people. But anyway, let's... And we can't break... we can't even bust him out of jail. But let's get... up here... And that looked like Katsu going... See here, and obviously we can't just enter. Yep, let's go back and see if we can find Nastasia somewhere. Yeah, true. Route 5. Yeah, and 40 years from now you'll be known as Nastasia. And under arrest, dude, you are not an officer, you're a private guard. start out by... Ooh, nice one. Can't believe a Porygon could do that much. Okay, disgusting double burn. Right, I'll just take the L here. I just need to take this Sword Pole with me. Okay, that's a Pelipper down. Okay, sorry Nastasia, but... anything that holds a Toxic Orb is dangerous by definition. Just yeah, that's Deoxys. Yeah, it is. But anyway, I'll give me a moment to steal that Greninja. Nice one, and come on. What the hell? Come on, stop. Stop that. Okay, this is getting a bit annoying. Thank you. Oh, you can't actually steal in this version. Oh well, fair enough. It's strange how that bug actually came into being and then got removed. Let's see, heal party. Okay. Standler. Okay, I'm just gonna debug throw the ball. Okay, that's just directly transferred. That's fine, whatever. Then I guess I have to shell out for that ability item, but that's cool. Yeah, of course, you can't use the elevator. That would be too easy. Let's see. Lowest level, that's this Cacturn. Okay, I'll just send this Blissy packing. Sticky web, that's annoying. Nice burn. Yeah, actually, I think the president is perfectly fine to stand for this. Okay, yeah, that's not what I want. I'm sorry about this, Nastasia, but oh, the president is perfectly safe. We're not even in a battle. Right, turn my next trick. Let's just get rid of this military first. Okay, that was pretty easy. No, I'm not under arrest because you are not a police officer, so you can't arrest me. Ninja. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, let's... That was a misclick. Let's try that again. Okay. Like... Ren is from 40 years in the future, and Nastasia as a 6-year-old recording all of this does nothing. Yeah, Moody that just needs to get the absolute fuck out of here. Appreciate the healing, Nastasia. Well, not really. No, it's not stealing because it was under orders of the president of Rejuvenation Co. 40 years in the future. Well, yeah, Ren, you are a criminal. You are literally part of a terrorist organization. Right, time to end this. Ah, there's the Gardevoir. How does Gardevoir not know that? The good thing is Ren knows that exactly what will happen to, well, not exactly, but knows that Anastasia will be fine. Yeah. Let's get out of here. There's Anastasia. I know where the Gardevoir went, but let's talk to Nimira first. Yep, definitely is. Okay, so she just goes into full queen costume now. Right, good. Let's go to Gregorian Lake anyway if we can. We can't, okay. Fair enough, then we'll just find the mates. Unfortunately, I will kind of have to fuck with the shuttle this time around. Yeah, you would throw down sticky web. Okay, Neuven, that's... Final gambit on a shuttle. What? Intimidate, not sure that really matters, and the sticky whip doesn't matter against E-speed. Okay, let's just... There we go. Yeah, that's about right. And okay, it's not just saying that. Fair enough. Okay, if you insist, then we're getting you in Reina and also healing. Yeah, no, you do not want. She'll find it anyway, so. Yeah, I need to heal. Oh, sorry. Damn, Ren, you're glitching out. E and D and just the same letters thrown around all over the place. Let's see here. And nothing I can really check. There's a heal spot, that's nice. Oh, damn, I lost that text, but, thank you, Reina. Well, we'll see when I come back. And Roboren is up. Yeah, I can. But anyway, looks. I think I've been recording for long enough today, so yeah. So see you next time, where I'm taking on Gardevoir, and then yeah, let's see what's happening afterwards. Oh, my train ID just went. Whatever. Anyway, see you next time. Bye.